Good morning, everybody. Oh, yeah. God, what's happening? What is happening? We got some folks. Benjamin Baker, Bluetooth, Drewski, Pizza. What's up, guys? How's everyone? Damon, what's up, man? It's Saturday morning, and it is a 3-day weekend. I'm pretty excited. I'm gonna finally have time to get some things done, such as getting some slips done, doing a video out in the shop. I have a pretty good video idea that I want to do out in the shop. I think it's gonna be fun. Something a little different for the channel. We're gonna build something. Mike J, Sanchito, what's up, dudes? Mike J, what's up, man? How was everybody's week? Mine was hot. Hot. But luckily we're back down to 70s. We're back down to the 70s now. Thank God. Ooh, congratulations, buddy. First hinderer. That's a big day. That is a big day. If you want to see a video of me getting extremely excited, go watch the video of me unboxing my first hinderer. That was a good day, man. That was a good day. And I gotta let Floki out. Hang on. One sec. So tell us about it. Tell us about it. What are the details of your XM18? Plain stonewash lock side. What color G10? What are you working with? Merceau, what's happening, dudes? Blake, how's it going, man? Bright and early for me. Yeah, well, me too. Yeah, it's early, especially if you're on the West Coast. 6:30 a.m. I went ahead and added an easy open notch on this GEC 56. I was a little nervous to do it just because I've never done it, but it turned out really, really fucking good, man. It's like super clean. See if it'll focus here for me. Come on. I should get a better webcam, huh? But anyways, yeah, it looks really good, even though you can't really see it. And it makes this knife just a lot easier to open. It was okay because it has a nail nick right there. But this is just a knife that I think would look really good with it. And it totally does. So that's good to know that I can do it. If anyone has a slip joint that you want an easy open notch put into it, let me know. Oh, there, it just focused. There we go. Look at that. Nice and clean, baby. Very clean. Pizza, what's up, man? Congratulations on your fucking your what's it called? Hang on. Plexus. Pizza won a fucking custom Plexus. It was fucking amazing, dude. Congratulations. What's up, Aaron? Fix the action and clip on the meerkat. Nice. So did you bend the lock bar in a little bit and that stiffened up the detent? Nice. Sonny, what's up, man? How you doing? Vaping Grandpa? How's it going, man? Good to see ya. I think Spider Code's been listening because the linear tube on my new PM2 came out crazy easy. Oh, interesting. I wonder if they are crimping that less. Like it was still crimped, but it just came easy, or was it just like not at all crimped? It was just sitting in there, free spinning. Well, that's good. I remember with my first PM2 when I first changed the scale, I didn't know that it was a thing, and I literally had to crack the the G10 scales off of it. It was scary. Oh, here we go. So your XM18 is blue G10 and bronze stonewashed. So you have a bronze stonewashed lock side? Nice. Think you're gonna wings off the bronze? Yeah. I don't know. I personally really like the bronze lock side ones, but that's just me. If you winks it off, I wonder if it's still gonna look like stonewash, like on the plain tie stonewashed ones. I wonder if it's still gonna be like tumbled, have that kind of stonewash finish. I mean, if you have a rock tumbler, you could always tumble it yourself. Are you sticking with the G10, or are you gonna try to land yourself a textured titanium scale? These scales are $200, man. It's insane. I mean, you could get a third party one, but if you want a real deal Hinderer scale, titanium textured titanium, they're 200 bones, which is it's a lot for one scale. It was crimped, but way less. Okay. Well, cool. Bent the lock bar, used a diamond bit to make the detent hole a little better. Felt like the ball wasn't dropping in the hole. Nice. Hell yeah. Glad you got it fixed up. Yeah, if anyone's wondering, the Max Ace Meerkat, Aaron got one and says it had a lot of issues. Bad ergos, bad clip, bad sharpening choil, super weak detent. But if you want to spend the time fixing those things, most of them are fixable, then maybe it'll be all right if you want to put the work in. Can you just sell your 15 Manix and get a Northwood slip joint? Yeah, I mean, if you really want a Northwoods, yeah. But I don't know if those 15V Manixes are ever going to come back again. Those are very, very highly sought after. And they may never be made again. It's the best version of the Manix out there, possible. Unless, is there a Maximate Manix? I don't know. But I don't know. If you're going to do it, go for it. But just remember that is like the Manix, the best one. Will I'm guessing you're saying skinny? Will the skinny Hinderer scale fit on the regular XM18? I actually don't know that. I don't know. I believe it. I mean, if I was guessing, I would say yes, because the skinny is the same size. It's just, thinner this way. So it would make sense. It would fit. But you might want to try to find a video or something to confirm that. Do you guys see Metal Complex's Crazy Zerkatai Maxi's Peregrine? What's the Peregrine? Let's see. Maxi's Peregrine. Oh yeah. Yeah, I did. Yeah, this is cool. I mean, even just the plain one is sweet because it's got this San Mai with the ZDP 189 edge. See that line right there? That's sweet. 288. I tell you, I think your vision has a burnt edge. Mine had no bite and went dull after cutting cardboard twice. New edge phone, much better edge engine. So I did put a brand new edge on it, and it was a little better, but still not great. Maybe it needs like more sharpenings to get down to the good steel. It's possible. But honestly, I don't like the knife enough to spend the time to try that. I just don't. So it's getting sold, and if it does not sell, I think I'm going to do some torture tests with it. By the way, I am selling it. It's going to come with the titanium clip. Scales have been dyed purple, and it does have a really nice edge on it. I'm going to sell it for, let's see, with the titanium clip, 65. Does that sound fair? $65. Yeah, the aftermarket knife arena is pretty shitty right now. People are not buying knives. I mean, they're buying them, but everyone's shooting super low ball offers. I'm not sure why that's happening. I think maybe because the market's just saturated right now. There's so many knives, and a lot of them are not scarce. These makers are coming out with the design and just releasing just hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and maybe even thousands of models, so anyone can get one, and they're just not as special anymore or sought after, among other reasons. Torture test for sure. I know it would be kind of fun. I would like to get some of my money back for it, but I don't know. A torture test would be cool to see how strong this lock is. I'm pretty sure it's going to be pretty freaking strong. I don't think I can't picture much of anything being able to break this lock. I wonder how if I do the torture test. What do you guys think are some good tests? What I did I did this on the button lock raccoon. I basically affixed the blade onto something, and then I was hanging weights off of the handle to see how much weight it would take to break the lock. I don't know. We could do that. We could do all the regular stuff like, batoning, shit like that. Any ideas? I will accept. Way too many knives. They're just kind of meh. Yeah, no. Yep, absolutely. Wish there were more people to entertain trades instead of selling. Yeah, but sometimes you just need cash. But yeah, I enjoy trading too. I actually just made a trade with Tactical Terry. Traded a couple knives with him. Paul, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Got the Kaiser Towser K with copper handles. Nice. That's sweet. Put it through a day at the shop. Yeah, I could do a full video out of it, you know. Carry it for a day doing random stuff around the shop, and then at the end of the video do some more hard use stuff. And then maybe eventually like almost not purposefully break it, but like pretty close, you know. Torture it a little bit. Oh, nice. Got your Spideys back from Lacey. Hell yeah. Mirrored and sharp as fuck. Nice, dude. Yeah, she puts a nice edge on. Still haven't bought a knife. Still haven't bought a knife. I'm still going strong. But I did get sent a few knives. One that I'm very excited about. We're gonna wait for the unboxing video. It'll be out Monday probably. But I also got sent the Clydesdale. This is a knife from a New Breed EDC. It's a new designer. I forget his name. Sorry, dude. But this is his first OEM design, and I pre-ordered it a few weeks ago when I first saw it, just because I don't know, it kind of grabbed me as something unique, and the price was great. This is just over $100. I think like 115 maybe, because we have a really nice handle, you know, contoured titanium scales with the inset liner lock. And then we have 14C28N on the blade steel. So that's how they're able to keep the price where it's at. And I think this would be a really, really cool work knife. So this is the prototype. There's going to be changes to it, all of which I completely agree with. They're going to fix the sharpening choil. It's going to be a hollow grind. The jimping is going to wrap around the top of the front flipper, making it more grippy and easier to flip. And a few other things, but those are the major ones. And those are all the things I would have said anyways. The detent's great. Look how smooth this is. Like, you can't get more drop shut than that. No blade play. Good access to the lock bar. Front flipper works great. Again, with the jimping wrapping around the top, it'll be even better. Reverse flick, great. You can even thumb flick it real easy. So I'm a fan, man. I'm glad that I pre-ordered it. I am. It's got this little dip right here for putting your finger in the pinch grip. I'm looking forward to cutting with this. I think it's going to be fun. It's kind of like a cleaver blade, but we have this. It kind of comes out to a little bit more of a point than usual, and I think that's going to be really sick in utility cutting. I think you're going to be able to get really precise cuts with this very thin tip out here. So I'm stoked. The pre-order is still open, but it is going to be closed soon. And in an attempt to try to get more people signed up for the pre-order, he's actually doing something where if you enter or if you pre-order the knife, you're entered in to win like a prize pack as well. So yeah, consider it. 100. I want to say 115, but let's just check right quick. New Breed ED 115. Yep. Yeah, that's killer, dude. It's gonna have, like I said, 14C28N blade steel, contoured titanium handle that is super comfortable. No titanium clip. Like I said, it's gonna have a hollow grind. The sharpening choil and plunge grind are going to be fixed. And yeah, I really can't think of anything negative. We'll see how it cuts. I don't think I'm going to be able to use this one for cutting, but when mine comes, I will absolutely do it. And yeah, I'm liking it. It's very fidgety. You know, you could disengage, let it fall to your finger, and then pull your finger out. Or if you're quick, just do it like that. That's pretty fun. Pizza got one too. Nice. $15 egg sharpened a few weeks ago was hair whittling. Still pups hair. Yeah. Yeah, that 15V is crazy good stuff. Especially when it has a nice edge on it. You really can tell how long it keeps the edge. Yes. Yeah, it is built by Qubit. Yeah. How do you sharpen your Spydercos near the base? Most of their models don't have a sharpening choil. You just need to be careful with the stone when you're in that area. And an interesting thing about Spydercos is even though they don't have a sharpening choil, they don't really need one because it would make sharpening easier, but you're never going to get a smile or a weird thickened part of your edge in here because their plunge grinds are just 90-degree angles. They're not like it's not a radius like this where you're slowly getting thicker. It's just bam. See what I mean? So you can sharpen all the way back to where the edge ends. It's not focusing, but you see what I mean. You can sharpen all the way back there, and you're not getting into a weird area right in here where it's starting to get thick and creating a weird looking area, weird looking section of your edge. So it's kind of cool, actually. And there's no sharpening trail to get caught while you're pushing through cardboard. You know, it's always annoying when you're pushing through cardboard and you slide and the cardboard slips into the choil and it stops your cut. Never have to worry about that with the Spyderco. Nice, got an ORJ. Anyone own one and how do you like it? I'm pretty sure that every single person that orders one of those likes it. I know I like mine. I talk about it all the time. My Warncliffe one is the one I usually carry, but I also have the Spear Point. It's amazing. It's like a hard use slip joint. It's just badass, dude. Walk and talk is incredible. Yeah, I love it. Code Doody 10. Get you 10% off, baby. Yeah, you're welcome, Daniel. Take a 90-degree plunge over a choil any day. Yeah, me too. Unless it's like part of a choke up spot, then it's fine because I do really like to choke up. But if it's something like, let's see, I don't know, something like that, where, and actually they did a pretty decent job with the drop bear. But when it's something like this where you can't choke up anyways, I would rather it be like how Spyderco does it, where there's just no choil at all. It took me a while to realize that. That Spyderco, that's the reason that they have that and the way that they do it that way. It took me a while to realize it. Oh, my nose is itchy. Sniped a blue micarta hedgehog for 41. Wow, 41 bucks. Damn, dude. Awesome. Have you gotten it yet in the mail yet? You're gonna like it, man. You're gonna like it. The hedgehog might convert you into slip joints. I know it's happened to a few people when you get it and you're like, oh shit, that's pretty fun. Nice. Blake just got one. Hell yeah. Yep, he loves it. I haven't heard of anyone getting a Ohio Riverjack or a hedgehog and not liking it. I have not heard of it happening. Right on, buddy. See you soon. Thanks for hanging out. What's up, Jay? Going for a coffee run? Anyone want anything? I'm actually good on coffee, but if you could grab me a chocolate croissant. Thanks, buddy. Hey, thanks, Paul. $5 for the Cut Proof Glove Fund. I know. I keep forgetting to get some cut proof gloves. I need to just write it down and have a sticky note in my truck or something. But yeah, I will. It will happen eventually. I appreciate that, Paul. Thank you, man. That is super nice of you. Hate catching the toil on stuff. Yeah. If your finger's in there, the object rides your finger, so finger trails are okay. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I usually mention that in my cut testing videos. Like, this is a good example because you could choke back. You're slicing through the cardboard slides in here and stops your cut. But if you're choked up, your finger's there, so the cardboard kind of, you're cutting, it comes up here and it just hits your finger, and you kind of just slide against your finger as you're cutting down the cardboard. Thai hedgehog is my only slip joint, and I don't think I need another. It's just so good. Dude, I know, man. Yeah, exactly. But they're fun, and I buy more. But the hedgehog could definitely be your only slip joint. Definitely. But the Kaiser Bugai, what is that? And a copper Boker Atlas copper slip joint. Nice. I have looked at those, but I do not know what the Bugai is. What is that? Look it up. Let's look it up. Okay, cool. Is that a new one? Nice fuller, kind of a teardrop shaped hole. That's kind of interesting. Is that like a different bevel up there towards the tip? Huh. Liner lock. Yeah, looks solid, man. 154 cm. You'll have to let me know how it is. Going on a rosy run. Fuck yeah. Yeah, pick me up one, man. Shit. Love to find a slip joint with a thicker blade stock out to feel more comfortable using it at work. Dude, the ORJ, man. This is the most heavy duty slip joint I've ever experienced. It's a work knife, dude. Absolutely. Unless you're talking about even thicker than this, but I don't know. I don't think you would want anything thicker than that. You've got the micarta hedgehog, but thinking about the tie. Yeah. I mean, any hedgehog is going to be good. But yeah, I mean, there's no denying the titanium one is super, super badass. I mean, and it's a good price too. I think, what is it, like let's see, 135, I think. Let us find out. Hedgehog. 145, yeah. 145. Or the penguin slip joint. Yeah, I'm curious about that one. I would really like to try it. I don't think I'm going to buy one right off the bat. I'm going to see if I can get to try one first, or at least, kind of hear what people are thinking about it. See that video of Oprah and The Rock asking people to donate to raise $1 million for the people of Hawaii? They literally wipe their asses with it. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, The Rock has to be a billionaire, right? Would you think? Sheep Swift, Mike, and Mike Carter? Yeah. I mean, they're all good. I think, gosh, I don't know. The spear point is nice to have that belly, though. My favorite's the Wharncliffe, but the sheep's foot is just as good. It's just not a full flat grind. I don't know. I can't choose. What's up, Jesse? Recovering from Yob. You saw Yob, dude? Hell yeah. Dude, Yob shows are so good. I think I've seen them 4 times. I think I've seen them 4 times now. Every time, dude. It's like they kind of put you in a trance. At least for me. That's fucking awesome, man. You saw my Hinder video? Yeah. Yeah, I was extremely excited. I wanted a Hinder so bad for so long. When I finally got one, it was just it was a big day. Do you like the smock? I do. I really like the smock. I got one and I put titanium scales on it, and it was fucking awesome. I'm so that might be one of my larger regrets in the knife world is that I traded. Oh no, I think I sold it because I really needed. What was it? Oh yeah, I had finally found this on the secondary market. This exact one that I had been searching for so long, and I had to sell a knife to be able to afford it. So the smock at the time was the best choice, and I regret it. I don't regret getting this because this is one of my favorite knives, but I regret having to sell the smock. With the titanium scales, it was just super, super sweet. Take a look at Frank's classic knives. Okay. They were excellent trends, including, as usual, played stuff from early as well as newer. Nice. He's such a unique guitarist. The way that he plays and just everything about him as a guitar player is pretty unique. Frank's classic knives. Frank. A good buddy Frank. Was on a buoy kick for a while. Maybe the ORJ is the start of a mod trad journey. The titanium crispy hedgehog looks good too, but I want an OTF for the collection. Choices. A lot of choices. But good thing is you have time to have all 3 of them, all 4 of them, all 5 of them. All right, what's up with Frank here? He looks like a cool dude. Timeless purveyor of quality knives. So is this a retailer or does he make stuff? Oh, ooh, damn, dude. Maybe he puts covers on? Really, really expensive covers? Look at that, dude. Fuck, that's a badass case. I don't know if I've seen that. It looks like a copper lock handle. Huh. It's called the gunboat. That is sick. With genuine pearl covers. Shit. Apple, coral. Damn, man. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, he is a retailer. Let's look at some vintage case knives. Do you carry ORJ in a slip? Yes, I do. I carry it in a slip that I made. This one right here, baby. Who do y'all recommend for leather slips? Richter knives. Richter knives. There's also Northwoods Leatherworks. Lancelot Leather. Yeah, or me. I'm not as professional as they are, but I can still make a pretty darn decent slip. It's simple, but they look pretty nice and they work well. And but yeah, if you want like a super legit one, I would go to Richter Knives, Northwoods Leatherworks, or Lancelot Leather. But there's a ton. There's a ton. Oh yeah, the Caviso. Yeah, so there's going to be they're doing Caviso's doing a run of the mini tempests again. I mean, one of my favorite knives ever. This is a perfect knife. And they're doing an S90V, I guess. Did they decide not to do the regular flipper? I'm not getting one. I already have one, obviously, but I think they would have looked weird with a regular flipper. But yeah, this is one of my prides and joys. I wanted this specific version, and I waited a long time for it to come up on the secondary market. And yeah, this thing is just awesome. You slip for your XM18. That'd be a pretty big one. Pretty big. Your favorite fixed blade I got? I don't really have very many. I've got one that I made that I like very much, and definitely carry it semi regularly. It's a good size, just a pretty simple sheep's foot blade with a little bit of belly. It's got a nice patina going on it. Micarta handles, and then the other one is my Bradford Guardian 3. This was the drop point, but I altered it into a sheep's foot. And this is one of my, this is probably my most carried fixed blade, mostly because, well, the knife too, but I really like the sheath, how they do the sheath. It's a horizontal carry, and I carry it on my belt right here. So when I need it, I kind of hook it with my finger, and it just pops out so easy. And I don't know. I love the sheath. So yeah, I carry this one a lot. No, I won't say that. I don't carry it a lot, but I do carry it. Check Schlatt and Morgan stuff at Frank's. Okay, let's see. Schlatt and Morgan. There we go. Okay. Sunfish. I kind of want one of those. I don't know if they called sunfish or elephant toenails, but those kind of like super thick, wide slip joints. I like those. Now this looks like a is this a swayback or something? No, but that's got a sick Warncliffe blade. Look at that. That's pretty badass. Yeah, that's super badass. 1095, hell yeah. Yeah. Not overly expensive either. $250. That seems totally reasonable. Mammoth ivory. This one's $650. Yeah. Very nice. What's up, Jay? Just found your channel in last week. Rather enjoying the content. Keep doing what you're doing. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Speaking of that, I wanted to say something. Okay. In the last couple weeks, I have gotten a few messages from new subscribers, a guy that's been around for a while, and just people that have joined the channel at various times. And all have given me a very nice compliment, very nice compliments about the channel. I'm not going to name names, but someone said I'm their favorite knife channel. Holy shit! I heard someone say the quality of my channel is up there with Stasa and Metal Complex. Someone else said the community that's hanging out in the lives and the comments, the duties, daggers, the dudes are the best community on any channel. Just really, really nice compliments when they're not blowing smoke up my ass. They're being very serious. And so I wanted to thank you guys for being fucking cool as shit. Because yeah, I do my part, which is make the videos and create the space for us to hang out in, the live streams and the comment sections and all that. But a lot of it has to do with you guys and just being super chill and nice and positive. We don't have any shit talkers. Everyone's just really, really fucking cool, man. So you guys have a hand in making this channel what it is, and I am really super happy with how it's going. Really, really happy. We don't get into drama. We just hang out and we have fun, and I'm super, super happy. So thank you guys. What's up, Hemi? How you doing, brother? China's relaxed as fuck. It's not over the top, ecstatic, and we're all just here to relax and enjoy. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Definitely one of the most enjoyable channels. Damn, man. Thank you. Cut tests are awesome. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, I think the fact that we do the cut testing, I think it was kind of a hole in the knife reviewer space, and yeah, there's channels that do it, but the channels that don't are way outweigh the ones that do. And I think it's needed, I don't get super technical or scientific with the testing. I get comments mostly from Tactical Center, but about how I'm not doing the test right or whatever. But they're just simple, and it all it does is just show somebody what it's going to be like to cut with the knife when they buy it, right? A lot of times when I watch a cut test on a new knife I'm thinking about getting, I want to see, is the edge going to hold up reasonably well for what blade steel it is? Is there any super hot spots ergonomically? Is it going to slice good? Is it going to pass through cardboard well? Among other things. But I really just want to see somebody hold the knife and cut with it, because I'm putting myself in that person's shoes and I'm looking through their eyes and I'm thinking what it's going to be like when I have the knife, and what it's going to feel like, using it, cutting with it. And that's something I like to look at before I buy a knife, especially if it's something on the more expensive side. Before I spend the money, I want to really know what I'm getting into. So anyways, yeah, I think the cut testing is important, and even though I'm not the most technical, I think it's beneficial. You also carry and use your stuff. You don't just look at it for 10 minutes, make a video, then never touch it again. True. Yeah. That's another thing that I don't know. To me, there's a few different types of EDC knife channels. There's the channels that are basically like just showing you new stuff that's coming out, which have their place. I watch those sometimes too, just because I want to see some knives that are coming out. They're showing you new products. They're not cutting with them. They're showing them to you, right? There's other channels that do knife reviews, where the title of the video is Hinderer XM18 review, and they do a full video on the review of the knife. There's channels that do more of like the top 5 best knives for work knives. 10 knives with the best action, that kind of stuff. There's the guys that do a lot of testing of the knives. And I think I fall into a category where I'm kind of a mishmash of all that stuff. I do full reviews. I do some top 5 whatevers. I do testing. I kind of do all of it. So, and each of those types of channels have their place and is needed in the space. Thanks, Blake. You and Jiba are the best. Watch you guys more than anyone else. Right on. Yeah, and I also really appreciate everyone that leaves comments, because even if you don't have much to say, just do it like a thumbs up or something, because it really does help. It helps. It helps YouTube see that there's engagement with the video, and the algorithm should show it to more people. Get the video out. Chill as fuck. That's why I like it here. No ego, and your voice isn't annoying. Thanks, man. Yeah, gosh. Thank God my voice isn't annoying, because that would be put a real damper on the videos. Most people that complain about that stuff are only still opening packages with their knives. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with it at all. Only a few out there doing cut testing. Really something I enjoy learning about, along with real world testing. Yeah. Absolutely. I watch MC for wild shit that you don't see everywhere, and he does great reviews, but I come to your channel for the company and conversations. Thank you, man. Yeah, I really don't watch that many knife channels. I've got like maybe 5 that I consistently watch. And I do watch a lot of Metal Complex's stuff. I think I like his videos. And like you said, Pizza, he's a good place to go to if you want to see like some really exotic, like high-end, pretty crazy stuff that I will most likely never be able to handle. Maybe, but that's way down the line. Your channel and Backpack B are where I enjoy all the content and lives because of the company side of things. It's like we all getting together at a pub and chatting. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's a hangout. It's a freaking hangout. Some channels, it seems like it's all about quantity and they are just trying for affiliate sales. Yeah, absolutely. And even if they're not saying it directly, which, let's be real, they are. They usually always are, drilling it into your head. But you can tell. You can tell when a person is talking about a knife that maybe they don't love it, but you can tell they are fluffing it up a little bit more than they would naturally to try to help sell it. At least to me, it's pretty obvious when someone's doing that, and it's annoying because I don't like to feel like someone's trying to sell me something. It's a yucky, bad feeling, you know. So, you know, and I have affiliate links, which I make a little bit of money from. But I really try not to force it down anyone's throats. And the only affiliate links that I really push are things that I really, really love, like the Ohio River Jack. I fucking love those knives. And I carry if I'm not carrying my ORJ, I'm carrying my Hedgehog, and there's a GEC sprinkled in there. But if you look at my history, I carry the ORJ a lot. A lot, a lot, a lot. Thank you, Sonny. Russian guy that does it. Oh, yeah. What's that guy's name? His channel name? Oh, yeah, Joe X. Yeah. Yeah, that guy does some crazy torture. I wish he did more folders because he does a lot of fixed blades. I mean, I kind of understand why. If he was to put folders through the kind of shit that he puts his fixed blades through, it would be a 5-minute video or a 2-minute video. They would just break so fast. Usually he goes until he breaks the fixed blade. And I haven't watched a whole lot of his videos, but usually at the point they break is when he stabs them into a log and then he's wrenching on them sideways like this. Like the tip is stuck way down in there and he's wrenching on it. Usually they just snap. But yeah, he's very interesting. And I wish he would do more folders. If you could design your own knife, what would you make for a masked up collaboration? I don't know, man. I'm not sure I will ever design a knife. I'll definitely make some fixed blades like I have in the past. But you know, I'm not ruling it out. It could happen, but really, it's more difficult putting out a knife if you are a knife reviewer, because that design is going to be scrutinized way harder than if it was just a random person without a YouTube channel, as a person that critiques knives. Because if there's anything wrong on that knife that I designed, it's going to look like I haven't been practicing what I've been preaching. You know what I mean? Like, say I came out with a design and it had kind of a crappy sharpening choil. You'd be like, what the fuck, dude? You've been talking about, you've been complaining about bad sharpening choils for so long, and you come out with a knife and it has a shitty one? What the fuck? So that's what I mean. It would be so scrutinized to every little detail. And if it wasn't perfect, I would look like I would look like a, I don't know what the right word is. I wouldn't look, it wouldn't look good. Nah, I mean, Loved you being real about the narrows. Yeah. Yeah, thanks, Jay. A channel recently did a video on why he stopped talking about Tucson, so they stopped caring. A week or so later, he did a whole video on Tucson. I was tough to take that seriously. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And if you start to see inconsistencies in these channels, if you watch consistently, you'll hear somebody uh, talk shit about a knife, and then if a few months or weeks later, he's saying how awesome it is because they have a new because he has an affiliate link now or something like that. It comes to light eventually if someone's trying to do that kind of stuff. It becomes apparent over enough time. I'll use your White Mountain Knives code exclusively. It's just the first one that pops in my head. If I ever buy anything that you highly recommend, I'll use your links. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. Unfortunately, I don't get paid shit from White Mountain Knives. Nobody does. They don't do kickbacks. If they did, I would have some money because yeah, people use my Doody 3 code a lot at White Mountain Knives, but they don't do kickback for whatever reason. So I've gotten $0. But I'm really happy to have the code because I use it all the time. If I buy a knife, I always see if White Mountain Knives has it first. Always. So I'm happy to. I know there's other codes out there, and it doesn't necessarily directly help me, but it's showing the people at White Mountain Knives that hey, that Doody's Daggers guy, he's the real deal. People are using his code. He destroyed a bug out. Joe did. Joe X. I gotta watch that one. All knife guys have their personalities, and I like them all for different reasons. Seems like a great community. Yeah, totally. It is a great community, and we get our bad eggs once in a while, but they're always found out quickly and dealt with. And there's really no like beef between channels at all, at least that I've seen. Everyone's pretty respectful of the other knife channels, and it's it's great. What's everyone flipping and sipping? I like that. Maybe we should call the morning live that. Morning duty. Sipping and flipping. I have a Chavez Redemption 229 and a Bones Mist Invaders coffee this morning. I have no idea what coffee that is, but it sounds good. I'm drinking good old Folgers with a caramel macchiato creamer. Yum, yum. And I've been flicking this knife that was sent to me, along with another one that I'm going to do a video on. But he sent this along just for me to take a look at. This is a really cheap Amazon knife. The brand is Win Plus. And it's got a very interesting locking mechanism. I have never seen one like this. You'd think it's a crossbar lock, but it's not. And it's kind of hard. I'm not going to be able to show you guys, but I will show you when I do the video. And it almost looks like it'll function like a crossbar lock, but you pull it back that way instead of down. And it's really weird. Now, you can't get it to close all the way because there's like a stiff part right here you have to get past. So it'll drop down to here, but then you have to actually use your finger to get past that click. But it's got a great feeling detent. Pops out. I like the blade shape, but this hole is way too big. They're kind of they're wasting some of that nice high flat grind there by putting in too big a hole. So I wouldn't buy the knife personally, but this is a very interesting locking mechanism. Definitely Never seen one like it before. You can't really do both sides at a time because there's nothing to brace up against. I've just been using my thumb and just pulling it back right here. So I don't know. It's fun to fidget around with. Interesting lock. Anyone excited to see what MC and Kunwu are cooking up? Has he announced that it's for sure Kunwu that's doing it? Because that was my theory, and I called that last month when he announced the first time he announced he was doing it. I called it. I said it's going to be Kunwu. So I'm wondering, did he for sure say it's Kunwu now? Was I right? Yes, I am a welder. Yeah. Have you played with a laser welder? No, I haven't. That's for like pretty thin stuff, like sheet metal? I think I've seen videos of it. It looks really fun. Oh, do we have gifts flowing around here that I can't see because I'm not on my phone? Let's see here. Oh. Why can't I go back any further? It won't let me scroll up anymore. It looks like someone gave away Bluetooth Blades did. Thank you, buddy. That's super nice of you. If you got gifted a membership, you can watch the members-only videos now. They're all on a playlist. You can go back and watch the old ones too. And they come back. They come out every Sunday. It's a behind-the-scenes video. It's different than the normal channel stuff. Memberships are $2 a month at the minimum, or you can get gifted one, or maybe it's $3, $2 or $3. And this week's going to be an interesting one. This week we're going to do a chop. We're going to do a knife chop for the members video. I saw a video where he announced it was good. Oh, really? Okay. Pizza says we're all just speculating. Oh, well. Who knows? Who knows? Is the Kunwu crossbar lock action closer to Benchmade's or Kaiser's? Kaiser's for sure. It's great, man. Super free swinging blade. Actually, you know what? I could show you right now, but I have to save it for the unboxing video. Very, very smooth. It's like super, super smooth. No blade play, but not much of a detent. Yes, they do have stiffer springs. Yes. On my Pulsar, my Kunwu Pulsar, it came with stiffer springs, and I ended up putting them in, and it was a little too stiff. Now, what I mean, it became harder to pull them down. It was stiffer, more tension holding them up, making it harder to pull down. That's all it really did. It didn't make it feel like the detent was hardly any better. The only difference I noticed was it was just harder to pull these down. So why would I do that? It's not worth it at all. So on the Pulsar, I ended up putting the regular springs back in it. And it was, no crossbar lock has a good detent. It's just a thing. It's a thing we must accept. And it's a reason why a crossbar lock is definitely not one of my favorite locking mechanisms. In fact, it's kind of low on the list. I'm not a big crossbar lock fan. Like when Concept sent me the crossbar lock version of the Main Street, I had been hoping it was the liner lock one. Because, yeah, it's convenient for one hand, just super easy closing. But not much of a detent, If it had been the liner lock version, we would have a nice Just a really nice. You know what I mean? The magnet mod, yeah. I want to look at one of those to see how he did it. That way I can make one myself. Kaiser definitely has the best crossbar lock out there at the moment. I would have to agree. The drop bear here, this is one of the best feeling crossbar locks I've ever felt. Still, it doesn't have much of a detent, but it feels for a crossbar lock, which is not saying much. It feels pretty snappy for a crossbar lock. Probably just never carry my Man X. Detent's amazing, but I'm not a fan of the lock style. So, yeah. I mean, the Man X, it isn't a crossbar lock, but it is. As far as how your fingers interact with it, it's the same. You know, there's two tabs on either side that you pull down. And the way they did it somehow with the ball in there, it actually has a detent. It's real nice. It's actually pretty snappy. I wish they could somehow do that with a crossbar lock. Tried all lock types and settled on liner and frame locks as your favorite. Nothing fancy, then, yeah. I mean, there's a reason why they're so common, you know? You get good action from them. They may not be the easiest to manipulate or the quickest or the best for gloves or a few other things, but they are super reliable, you know? I like me a good button lock, you know, not for a hard use knife, but for like a medium light use EDC knife. I like a good button lock. I have been really loving the Qubit. I was really into this when I first got it, and then it kind of got lost by the wayside just because I had knives coming in and I didn't carry it as much. But this last week, I carried this, I think, a total of 3 days. And oh boy, I fell back in love with it, man. This thing is fucking awesome. This is the best Civivi. That's a bold statement, I know. This is the best Civivi. I'm serious. It is the best. No doubt about it. Unbelievably comfortable handle. I mean, holy shit, man. It's like it's just uber comfortable. Aluminum scales with the rounded edges is really what does it. Rounded, not chamfered, rounded. Unbelievably thin, slicey blade. This is, let's check. Thinner blade stock than the TRM Shadow. Thinner. Not by a lot, but a little thinner. The blade shape is beautiful. The perfect blade shape. Belly, but a very low tip. This is a Spyderco blade shape. Love it. Sharpening choil, excellent. Choke up spot, excellent. Action, excellent. Super good detent on this button lock. Look at that thing. Super fidgety. It's just amazing, man. I fucking love everything about it. Thanks, man. That's 20 times better than the Narrows. Oh, hell yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. I would take this over the Narrows any day. Every day. Don't dislike any locks. Compression is my favorite, though. Yeah, compression is up there for me, too. Very, very up there. It's excellent. Got the Qubit in red. Nice. I think everyone should have a Qubit, man. It's just fucking good, man. It's so good. Oh, they even did a good pocket clip, man. Civivi is not known for good pocket clips, but they did one. It's inset, flat screws, nice deep carry. They're not too much of a bill at all. In fact, it even goes to a little flat spot, not just straight up pointing up in the air. There's a flat spot there. Oh, and you could put a Civivi titanium clip on this, but then it wouldn't be deep carry. But man, a black titanium clip on this would look pretty sick. Oh, actually, you know what? I wonder if my Kaiser clip, my black titanium Kaiser clip would fit on this. Where is that? Where did I? Oh, I put it on my, yeah, crap. I put it on my Towser S. I'm going to take it off and just to see how it would look, or see if it'll even fit. Hang on here. This is exciting. After that Nightshade video, I'm thinking about one too. Yeah, man. If I'm talking about like lower end of the price spectrum in my collection, Nightshade and Qubit are two extremely good options. I like this Towser S too, for sure. But you just can't beat the sliciness of the Qubit. I'm thinking about selling my old Nightshade. If anyone wants a whole deployment Nightshade in 154 CM, I'm probably going to get rid of it. I mean, I want to keep it, honestly, but I have the premium one now, and if people can't get it and want one, I want people to experience it. I want people to experience the Nightshade, which is why I'm probably going to sell it. Oh my God, is it going to work? Oh, yes. It even fits in the fucking inset slot. Fuck yeah, dude. Oh, oh, dude. The Qubit just got even better. Look at this. Come on, please focus. I'm trying to do a thing here. Please. Please. Come on, dude. I had an epic reveal. Come on. God damn it. Oh well, fuck it. But look at that. It sits inset in there in that little slot perfectly. Oh, that looks so good. Oh. Ooh, ah, ee, ah. Oh, comfortable. Ooh. Fuck yeah, dude. That's awesome. I'm so happy. Yeah, so they sell these clips on the Kaiser site. They're $15. Titanium. It's interesting how they do them. It's a bent over titanium clip, but it gets thick. It gets thick right up here. See that? So it's like partly milled and partly bent. And let me tell you something. These slide in and out of your pocket so good. So good. Yeah, it is slightly off, but you angle the bottom screw in a little bit and start threading and then bring it up straight and it goes right in. Yeah, the holes are slightly off, but they work. It's the Kaiser Deep Carry Titanium Clip you can get on the Kaiser website. I know it's a Civivi knife, but it does fit the Kaiser Deep Carry Clip. Look at that thing. Oh, I love it so much. The Qubit's rad. The Qubit's so good. I'm just going to put this black Qubit clip onto my Towser S now. Because it is a good clip. It's just not titanium. There you go, little buddy. Amazon has the Civivi type clips for around 13 bucks. Yes, they do, yeah. But they're not deep carry is the only thing. Live tonight? No, so I should announce that again. The Blade Cartel Hangout is now on Sunday nights instead of Saturday nights. I was getting kind of burnt out doing 2 lives in one night. So we have switched those to Sunday nights. Blade Cartel Hangout, Sunday nights. And also, having it be on Sunday nights, Diener can join us. He's not available Saturday nights, but Sunday nights he is. So it'll be me, Diener, and Jason. A lot for not every time, but a lot of times. It's going to be fun. You mean like that? I know it's not focusing, but oh, there we go. See how it's 3D milled toward the tip here, but it's just a regular bent clip towards the screws up here? It's really interesting, and it's like I said, it slides in and out of your pocket super well. Sunday night is honestly much better. Cool. There we go. All right, let's end this thing, guys. We've been going an hour and 17 minutes. Yeah, let's end it. I will see you guys tomorrow night. Blade Cartel Hangout. Got some good videos coming up for y'all, including the members chop video. Will be out tomorrow. And I already did my I love you guys speech, but remember that I really do love you. Thank you guys for making this the Doody's Daggers community so amazing. You have a lot to do with it, guys. So thank you. The Blade Cartel Hangout is at the same time as usual, 6 p.m. Pacific. That is 9 o'clock Eastern. Happy Labor Day. Enjoy your guys' weekend, and I'll see you soon.